Hey guys, so welcome back to another quick form video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about basically the difference between the AirPods first gen and the AirPods second gen, or the AirPods 1 versus the AirPods 2. These just came out recently. They came out yesterday, or were at least announced yesterday, with basically no real announcements, via Apple's main event that's coming up in a couple of days. And like I said, that event mainly is going to be with their streaming service, which is going to compete with the likes of like Amazon and even like Hulu and Netflix. So, but in today's video, like I said, we're going to be mainly seeing the differences between the first gen AirPods and the second gen AirPods, or a lot of people are calling it 1.5, since it's not really what at least the leaks were saying that the AirPods 2 were going to be. And for many people, it's a big letdown. So let's get into it, guys. So I'm just going to be reading here a couple notes that I have. So there's going to be a new chip in the AirPods 2, going from H1 chip. Going to the new H1 chip will replace the W1 chip, and that's just going to be faster for pairing and a little bit better technology. Of course, it has to be better, even though the tweaks are minor, So, but for some people, it's going to say it's pretty big. So let's see. It's going to improve. So for phone calls, it's going to connect 1.5 times faster than before. So for phone calls, when connection comes, so when you get a phone call and you answer it via your AirPods, it's going to be 1.5 times faster. So not double, but almost that. So also, the number one thing that I think that's going to be the best thing about it is that the H1 is also going to reduce the latency you might experience when playing games on your iPhone. So that's a big thing that I wouldn't think there were with the first AirPods, but I've actually used some cheap alternative to AirPods, and there is quite a bit of lag. That sucks. If you're playing a game, you shoot, let's say you're doing shooting, you would have to hear that shooting sound, or let's say jumping sound. There's a little bit of lag until from the time that your character jumps to the time you hear it, there's a lag. I haven't experienced it much, but there is some lag. So this is going to be 30% better with the latency. As well, there's going to be 50% improvement for call quality, or call time, should I say, from it was 2 hours with the first gen. I'm going to 3 hours now, which is pretty cool. It's not for listening to music, of course. It's going to be more for talking, at least for right now. Also, of course, this is bringing higher quality sound, but there are no details exactly what the aspect of the AirPods sound is now. So people are saying it's supposed to be better sound quality, but we all know they sound okay. That's why they're saying a lot of people, I don't know if I should upgrade to the AirPods 2 or maybe wait for another generation to come out. So another thing is Siri is now voice activated. So before you had to click the little button in your AirPods, now with the second gen, you can just say like, "Hey Siri," and it will pop up. That's pretty cool. It would help a lot of people if you're at the gym or you're riding your bike or something where you're doing it hands-free instead of clicking here or something like that. You would be able to just say, "Hey Siri," and it'll pick up. That's pretty cool. And then like say if you're biking or something, be like, "Hey Siri, how's traffic like?" or something, And see, look at that. It just popped up on my iPad. So very, very cool. That's something that I like. That's coming. Wireless charging case. Now this thing, I don't think I'm very excited about, guys, because you might be saying, "Oh, cool, they're coming." Remember, these AirPods. Another thing, these AirPod 2 or second gen are going to cost $200. But that's the funny thing is that this case, the whole reason it's cost $200, they're going to cost $160, just like the first gen. But because it's coming, if you get the bundle deal with the case, that's where it jumps up to $200. The case alone, the charging wireless case. Now remember, this is not the case that it comes with the original AirPods. It's a case, a separate case that will come bundled in with the purchase of your AirPods 2. If you buy it separately, it costs $79. $79 to get a wireless charging case. Now, let me tell you why that's pretty dumb. These are the first gen AirPods. These are actually my wife's, not mine. Like I said, I'm more of a Samsung guy. Look at this. So first gen, this is a wireless charging case. If you haven't seen that video, you can check out in the description below so you can see that I'm not lying. I picked this up on Amazon for $15, guys. Check this out. as you can see there, the AirPods right there. So there we go. Wireless charging case. You put it on the wireless charger, it will charge. Like I said, I have video proof of that, and we'll have a link in the description below so you guys can check that out. Why would I spend $80 almost for a wireless charging case I can get off Amazon for $15 max, all the way down to like $10 when, you know, if you have like coupon codes and all that stuff. And supposedly this case, second gen case, is going to work on the first and the second gen. So with that analysis, I'm guessing this case that I bought for $15 will work on the AirPods second gen as well, since there's no real design changes. It looks just the same thing. So that's pretty crazy. Let that settle in, guys. $80 for a wireless charging case, which has been rumored. A lot of people actually thought that just the original case that it comes with, you know, was going to have wireless charging, but no, it's actually a case. That's pretty stupid, honestly. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you going to spend $80 on, I guess, like a certified Apple case, or are you just going to pick one up, you know, a third-party one from Amazon for $15, which will wireless charge your AirPods as well. It also works as a protective case too for them, so think about that. And also, the charge that the case will have on the second gen will not be improved either. It's going to be the same thing. So that's but another thing is they are saying that 15 minutes of you popping it in the case will give you another about 3 hours of battery life. So that's pretty impressive. But for me, for the case, it's a no. I would get the second gen if I didn't have the first ones like that. These are my wife's, so maybe I'll pick up the second gen for myself, since she likes hers a lot. So that's about the gist of it. Like I said, there will be $160 without the wireless charging case, but if you get bundled, you will save some money with the wireless charging case and get it for $200. What we didn't get, and a lot of people wanted, is, and also, guys, I want to tell you, this is these news I'm getting from phonearena.com, so check them out. But it says what we didn't get and was previously leaked was, or was rumored, should I say, was longer music playtime. There's no improvement of how long you'll be able to listen to your music. So they were saying that it was supposed to be better, but really there's no major redesigns in the AirPods or bigger battery life. So that kind of sucks. Active noise canceling. There's no active noise canceling like the Samsung Buds. Those are really noise canceling. I'm actually excited at 130 to get those instead of these. But active noise canceling, you won't get that with these. That was something that was rumored and didn't pop up. And the big thing, of course, they're going to be white again. There were leaks on rumors that there was going to be a black version, and that didn't come out. A lot of people are saying that it's probably going to be, you know, another launch of the new AirPods. But some people are also rumored. They're hearing rumors that, you know, this is, like I said, a 1.5 version, not the full AirPods 2. So I'm not really excited about it. They're super popular right now. And they're really hard to get. Trust me, I sell phones for a living and accessories, and they're pretty hard to get. So Apple does this by lowering their, you know, their supplies with a high demand to make that demand keep going up. So, but I don't know, guys, with Apple kind of removing some features that were rumored, I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Personally, me, like I said, if you don't have AirPods yet, like I don't, like I said, these are my wife's, I would probably get the second gen, because the first gen, I believe Apple's scrapping them either way, since the second gen aren't out now, and they're going to be the same price versus like Samsung, that theirs were $200, now they're $130. Of course, some features were removed, but you get the gist of it. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Are these changes, you know, big improvements for you? Or is it worth you upgrading? Another big question is, if you have the first gen, is it worth getting the second gen? And a lot of people are saying no, not really, unless you want that Siri and the newer chip, which small improvements. But hey, if you don't have the first gen, get the second gen, of course. But a lot of people, like I said, I got this charging wireless case for $15, you know, so not bad at all. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the AirPods 2 coming out. And if you're happy with Apple's decision with what they came out with. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to check out my number one supporter, netbuddy.co. They offer true unlimited AT&T Hotspot, never throttled or capped, for only $60 a month. But if you use my link and promo code at checkout, you will save $5. That promo code is Sanchez45973. Thank you, guys. All of that will be in the description below, and you can support me on PayPal as well. Thank you.